Hello, I'm Captain Vile. Welcome back to the Altars. So, last episode we dealt with a mutiny. So, we got beaten over the head. This is being dealt with, yeah. And half the crew left. So,
We've almost made it. How are you doing?
Jim, talk for a second.
Trying not to think about it. Focus on the job. I almost envy those bastards that ran away. At least they know the shit that's gonna hit them. Or maybe... I just wish we were all together in this, you know?
No, George doesn't have anything to say.
I should look for the rebels.
Who
knows where they went?
Okay, I'm trying to do my intro. Anyway. Since our crew is a bit smaller, I wonder... Oh my god, fine.
Jan, we're super low on repair kits.
Well, I'm making one now. You're welcome.
Should I resolve this?
I'm doing that. Here. Hang on. It takes a little bit to load. Production. Okay. 2 batteries. That for some reason? I don't know why it said these were new. That's odd. Yeah, Okay. Fine, make some repair kits. Assignments. Everyone is unassigned. Okay. Module failure. Okay, so base maintenance. We don't really need you on that. Workshop. You can be on that. And we need... Oh, greenhouse is broken. So, base maintenance as well. Since 2 altars are gone, can I make 2 more to replace them? If I get some more manpower. Just gotta wait for this to load, because it takes a little bit. It's a bit annoying, frankly. No, I can't. That's grand. We gotta find more chips. Okay. Well, I gotta start exploring around the base anyhow. So, whatever. We're exploring around the area, not the base. Alright. They're all in machinery, apparently. Or most of them.
I was wondering, aren't we getting any signal from the tour vehicle? We are, but it's ambiguous and very faint.
Fair enough.
It seems to be close by, but I'm unable to establish its exact location. So, you'll need to find it on your own.
Probably out in the world, like on foot.
Fine. I'll take a look around. Good. We don't really know why we were lured here.
They could have traps, yeah.
Lured? You don't mean. Look. It's the technician we're talking about. An unstable, frustrated, resentful version of us. Whatever survival strategy he's boiled up, we had better have a heads up. The only way to guarantee that is to locate that vehicle.
Yeah.
Maybe they left some...
Considering, yeah, our base isn't exactly discreet.
Just be careful.
They know where we are. They don't know specifically if we're on foot after them, but they know we're in the area.
I can see that you're angry. What do you care? Well, I do. Can we talk about it?
He normally beats up pillows.
How do you usually deal with anger? What do you mean, deal with it?
Get rid of it?
Well, I guess I just wait it out. Sooner or later, it passes.
Yeah. Fair enough. It's not great.
Well,
yeah.
If you need someone to wait it out with, remember we're here for you. That's not necessary, but thanks.
Okay, bye, Jim. I'm gonna go walk around outside. We do need someone. Hang on, is someone working in the kitchen? Kitchen's fixed. Greenhouse is not. We don't have any food, though. Guard is Not really doing anything. I've set them on... No, not wrong one. They're on base maintenance. No drone repair kit. I guess he's making repair kits, hopefully. We don't have enough metal. Okay. That makes sense. Well, in the meantime... Jim, you cook. Revealing the trail. Is this then? This area is a bit laggier than normal. Ooh, wow. Very flat plain. Big ass tree. Alright. Where's the rendezvous point specifically? Is that pop-up never gonna disappear? Kiva, how do I go into menus and be like, I don't care about the damn core? Okay, he wants therapy, blah, blah, blah. Okay, now is it gonna stop showing? No, no, it's not. I hate that. There's us, at least. We definitely need some metal. Alright. Empty. Well, it'll keep us afloat.
Okay, I'm done. I can do this now.
Yeah, please do. Enriched minerals. Alright. Tarp? That's peculiar. More a parachute. What's on that tree? It looks like a window? What is that? Not exactly sure how. I'm pretty sure I'm just walking along where we came from. Yeah, what the hell is that? That is artificial. There is no way that's not artificial. That's where they are.
Tire tracks. It must be the tour vehicle.
At least I know which way they went.
That's them.
Detectors and cargo left. Maneuvering here must have been a nightmare. Looks like someone has already depleted this deposit.
We've established that I know where they are. Oh, you can shut up now. This place reminds me of Mordor. Specifically from Shadow of War or Shadow of Mordor. One of those games. Whichever one is the first one. I never played the second. Okay, we have some metals, but how do I know they're not going to sabotage my metals? They could attack me, or... Ow. Okay. Do I even have... No, I don't have any drill cartridges, so it's fine. Alright. Production. Is he still making those? Okay, I do need a drill cartridge. Oh, as well as a mining outpost. But that's not as important. I'm just kind of stuck down here. And this noise is driving me insane. I know, there's anomalies about. But it's just, God, you can shut up about that.
Okay, I'm done. I can do this now.
Okay, give me a minute. There is seemingly no end to this anomaly. Huh? Yes, do the greenhouse. We need food, or we're gonna die. Where's the core? There just straight up isn't one, huh? That's cheating. That's not how it works. That is so annoying. Oh, come on. What then? What is this? There's just a wall that retracts. Are you kidding me? I can't even climb this. I don't know what this is for. This is some nonsense. I am telling you, nonsense. Okay. Kind of annoyed you have to activate this. I feel like it should just go on its own. It's already... I set it up to be pointed at a thing. Clearly I want it, like, going. Alright, where's the... I have a feeling it's... probably just here, actually. Let's see. No? Oh, really? Weird. I don't like being this close to them. You, beastie, you are bugging me. This is an intriguing... How do I get along this? So I have to get on the log and then... What? This is such a strange hitbox. Okay, okay, fine. I'll deal with you lot later. I have to get back to base. Wherever I... Say, didn't I... Uh-oh. I may die. Whoa, medium climb? Yeah, no, I need someone to make a battery ASAP. That is our top priority. Because if you don't, I am going to die. Okay, I know, night radiation.
Where my stuff landed here?
That's grand, dude. Okay. Uh-oh. This way, maybe? Okay. No. Oh, we're gonna pass out. Oh, that's not great. Yeah, we're passing out. Okay. That's grand. I already said that. Whatever. Okay. Save by your altar.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Sure. I realized I didn't set anyone up to cook. Makes sense to do so. Suppose we can call Max.
Hello?
Jan? What a relief.
Probably should have done that first
We
place.
thought we'd lost you.
Yeah, so did I. The base got caught in a huge sandstorm.
So just tell him about the rebels.
And I lost part of my crew.
What? Your altars? How could you let that happen?
They hit me over the head with a pipe.
I didn't expect the technician to be such a duplicitous jerk. Ever since I created Tabula Rasa, there was unrest in the group. He used it to lead a full-on mutiny against me.
You mean they ran away? And they're exposed to radiation?
Yep, or do.
They took the exploration vehicle. And some supplies.
The lion's share of
Tell
supplies.
me not all of them left?
No. Why?
The ship is close, Jan.
Okay, what are you not telling me about why
ready
you
for the
need all
arrival of the
altars?
rescue team.
Ready? How?
They can't find out about your altars.
What? Wait a minute. Aren't you the head of mining operations? Aren't these your people?
They might answer to me, but their paychecks are signed by Ally Corp. And if you confront them with your altars, they will have to react. The board will not tolerate anything that could cast even the slightest shadow on the legitimacy of this operation. And the rescue team is on their leash. Do I have to spell it out to you? They will have your altars killed.
So why are you having me have them all in one place?
What? Killed? What kind of a rescue team are they?
They're a special ops unit. Military men.
Hmm.
You could have told me earlier.
Please, Jan. You always knew their primary mission was to escort the most precious cargo mankind has ever seen.
Me?
Did you really expect them to arrive unarmed?
So you lied to me. That you'd prepare them.
I told you I'd test the waters, and that's what I did. But there is a lot of pressure on your success, Jan. A lot of anxiety amongst the top management. They can sense the vultures hovering around them, waiting for any sign of a slip-up. And they won't let them smell blood. They won't expose
What vultures?
themselves.
Isn't
So
Ally
what
Corp...
exactly is your plan?
I don't know, the example of, like,
The rescue team
by
will
and
arrive shortly
large,
before sunrise.
it's like a mega corp.
You
It's
have
the
time
mega
until then to
corporation.
come up with a way to smuggle your altars on board. In the meantime, you need to keep collecting Rapidium.
Yeah, sure. Once we take off, what happens then?
You will all go into cryosleep, and as the ship approaches Earth, Lucas will take remote control over it and modify the coordinates.
We're not going to Earth?
The ship will land in a secluded location I've been preparing.
And what about the crew?
They'll be in cryosleep during the landing.
Will they be woken
And
up?
by the time they wake up, we will be far away. I have a lab ready, and a guarantee of immunity from people who understand. I'm moving operations to a more science-friendly region, somewhere Ally Corp won't get to us. And, most importantly, where nobody will ever find your altars.
So, you're really doing it? You're going rogue?
I won't sugarcoat it. We've come too far together for that. If you wanted to hate me, I probably gave you enough reasons by now. Truth is, when I first heard about you, your situation, I'd be lying if I said it all came together immediately. On the contrary, I didn't hope for much. An accidental castaway with no qualifications, all alone, burdened with such a responsible task. But when Lucas told me you did it, you created your altar and managed to convince him to cooperate with you, I couldn't help but fantasize about where this could go. Can you see? I've been waiting for something like this ever since they shut down Project Ela.
Yeah, about that. I heard some disturbing things about your experiments. Is it true your patients... well, that they lost their minds.
Of course. That was the whole point. They were losing their old dysfunctional identity to gain a new, sound one. Whoever told you this must have heard some scraps of information and didn't have a full understanding of what we were doing. Yes, they were unorthodox things, but it was always about making people better. Project Ela was my whole life, Jan. Why would I devote myself to something harmful?
You never stopped dreaming about reviving it.
You wouldn't be so surprised if you knew what we could achieve.
Lucas told me you wanted to help war veterans, patients with PTSD.
Yes, that was the initial scope. But we could have done so much more. But take, for example, the possibilities of re-socializing criminals by altering the experiences that led to their corruption. But why not go even further? Why should we limit ourselves to thinking only about altering the past? Why not be able to influence the future?
What? How?
The Tree of Life. You've seen yours, but it's just a projection, a rudimentary interface. Think about it. What if it was no interface, but an integrated part of the human mind, allowing us to live our lives
So basically you can see all of your life paths and be like, oh, I should do this when this time comes around.
You mean, make the right decisions?
Exactly.
It's kind of weird.
The human cognitive system enhanced in a way evolution failed to do in millions of years.
Sounds really unrealistic.
Wow. That sounds completely unrealistic.
I prefer the term difficult, but Rapidium can help make it so much easier. Imagine a world where nobody ever takes the wrong turn. Children are never harmed. There are no court misrulings because there is no crime. Greedy and corrupt individuals never come to power, and because of that, wars never break out. Can you see now why your success meant so much to me?
It seems like destroying free will.
Giving Rapidium away for any other purpose would mean robbing humanity of its biggest evolutionary leap since we crawled out of the primordial soup. Do you still
just
think
close
there's a better
to them,
purpose
not
for your
actually
altars than
that.
to contribute to
But,
all that?
We're giving them away for experiments. They can decide for themselves. Not to harm them. I don't really want that. I just I wonder if is this deciding an ending? Uh-oh. I'll never give them away for experiments. I promise not to harm them. So this is giving them, this is allowing them to decide if they want to give themselves over for experiments themselves. And this is saying no, flat out, to experiments. I can reload if I want, I guess. But I don't know.
I'll never give them away for experiments.
They're mine.
No matter how grand your vision is.
I understand you've grown attached to them, and your impulse to protect them is touching. But I don't intend to harm them. All I'm asking is several weeks in a lab where I can run some tests on them, collect data, and prepare for the bigger leap.
And then what? You let them walk free?
You know I can't do that. It would be too risky for both of us and for them. But I could guarantee them a comfortable life. They would be hidden from the eyes of the world.
Imprisoned.
The only alternative for them is to be disposed of by the corporation.
What if they just run?
Like waste. I think you need to take a breath.
There should be a
There's a lot to
third
think
option
about.
where we mutinize
How to
against
smuggle your
him
altars
as soon
aboard
as the
that
ship lands.
For one. But first, you have to guide their navigator to your exact position. They'll need you to mark the spot with a beacon. Start with that, and then I trust you'll figure out what to do next.
Yeah. Sure. By the way, I wasn't an accidental survivor.
What do you mean?
The quantum computer chose me. Seems I was the one who had the biggest chance of making it.
Well, doesn't that just prove my point? We are capable of so much more than we think, Jan. All we need to do is open the door and let that potential in. You'll hear from me again before the ship lands. Good luck, Jan.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Well, I don't want to waste the day. But I do need, to get some mines going. So I'll probably go around off-screen, or off-camera, that mining area and set that up. Set a few mines up. Hopefully it'll, because we definitely need to get this set up, especially with a storm coming, apparently. That's grand. Oh well. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.
Stay tuned to Gotham FM.